Good morning. Today is the 25th of June. This is the daily coronavirus updates bulletin, and you're watching The Wire. More than 16,700 new cases were reported in India in the last 24 hours. This is a record jump in terms of caseload for the country. With this, more than 4.7 lakh people have now contracted the virus. Of these, 2.7 lakh have recovered. India also registered more than 400 deaths in the last 24 hours, taking the toll to around 14,900. New Delhi's caseload has now crossed the total tally of India's financial capital, Mumbai. Delhi recorded over 3,700 new cases on Wednesday, taking the tally up to 70,000. On the other hand, Mumbai currently has over 69,000 COVID cases. Andhra Pradesh on Wednesday crossed the 10,000 mark with 497 more people testing positive in a single day. A Karnataka armed reserve cop killed himself yesterday after contracting coronavirus. A 50-year-old head constable for the Karnataka State Reserve Police Force died by suicide after testing positive. The Uttarakhand government is set to issue a notice to Yoga Guru Ramdev's Patanjali for launching a drug claiming to be a remedy for COVID-19, despite applying for a license for an immunity booster against cough and fever. This comes after Patanjali Ayurved Limited launched what they claim a cure for COVID-19 on the 23rd of June, after which the Ministry of Ayush asked them to provide more details to the government. Uttarakhand's Ayurved Department's license officer Y.S. Rawat said that a notice is being issued to the firm demanding an explanation about the launch of Corona Kit. According to a report published by the Indian Express, days before 57 girls of a government-run Kanpur shelter home tested positive for the virus, the District Child Welfare Committee had flagged the issue of overcrowding several times. Kanpur's district magistrate also said that he had alerted the government about the shelter home running beyond its capacity, but efforts to decongest it were stalled due to nationwide lockdown. Against the capacity of 100 inmates, the shelter home had 171 girls. Earlier this week, 57 girls, including 4 pregnant girls, were tested positive for COVID-19 at the shelter home. The COVID isolation railway coaches deployed in Delhi's Shakur Basti station received the first suspected COVID-19 patient. Around 50 such modified coaches are currently stationed at the Shakur Basti station. Each coach has a capacity of around 16 beds. According to a modeling study published in the European Respiratory Journal, the COVID-19 pandemic could significantly increase the global burden of tuberculosis. The study said that COVID-19 pandemic may lead to over 95,000 additional deaths related to TB in India over the next 5 years. This, the study said, will happen due to disruptions in health services and delays in diagnosis. The study estimates that at least 110,000 additional deaths from tuberculosis in India, China, and South Africa will occur unless health services are maintained and strengthened. The team behind the research project of a vaccine being developed by the Imperial College of London has said that the first healthy volunteer has now received a coronavirus vaccine. The clinical team, who delivered a small dose of the vaccine to the participant at a West London facility, are closely monitoring the participant, the report said. Imperial College London's vaccine candidate is being developed and trialled as a part of £41 million funding from the United Kingdom government. The team says that it has undergone rigorous preclinical safety tests, and in animal studies it has been shown to be safe and produced encouraging signs of an effective immune response. The first volunteer, who has asked to remain anonymous, has now received a first dose vaccine, with the second booster dose to follow within 4 weeks. This vaccine is UK's second major vaccine candidate alongside the one being tested by Oxford University. Globally, over 92 lakh people have been infected by the virus and over 4,70,000 people have died. With most countries reopening their economies, small virus clusters in several places have started to feed fears of a second wave. Several federal health officials have also warned the United States to brace for a second wave of infections. Russia reported over 7,000 new cases on Wednesday, taking the third highest tally in the world to over 6 lakh. Russia's official death toll is around 8,000. Thank you for tuning in. Keep reading and watching The Wire and The Wire Science. We will see you tomorrow. Until then, stay safe.